What up fam, Alex here. Hola familia, Alex aquí. Today we are doing chest and triceps, and I want to go ahead and explain you guys a little bit more about what the chest muscle do and what does your triceps muscle do in your body. So let's take the chest or your pectoral muscles. So the main plane of action is going to be on the transverse plane. So I'm going to use the chest press as an example. It's mainly responsible for the abduction of the arms, so bring your arms close together, and also the internal rotation of the humerus. Okay, let's start warming up, go through the exercises, and I'll explain a little bit more of the triceps later on when we get to it. Let's do it. So easy warm up with the cube rotations. I'm going to do 2 sets of 15, and I'm supersetting with push-ups, just to get us warm up on that transverse plane that I was talking to you about. The press up also acts on the same plane as the chest press. So starting on the chest press, as I mentioned, plane of action is on the transverse plane. Great example to demonstrate an exercise on that plane of action. So we got 4 sets here, 2 sets of 8 and then 2 sets of 6, where I'm going to be attempting to increase the weight on the 3rd and the 4th set. Get it? So as I mentioned, one of the main functions is to abduct the arms, so to bring the arms together. It's very important for you to try to always squeeze your chest, like you want to bring your arms together as you're pressing through. There are other muscles in action, of course, to be stabilized, especially when you're doing heavy weight. You want to try to lead your legs by breaking the bar in half, like you want to try to externally rotate your elbows, even though the other action is internally rotating your arms. We can force your chest to squeeze your arms together. Cool? Let's get it. So 8 reps here. 7. I got 8. Hey, let's go. Then we have 1 minute break. So 2nd set, I expect to be a little bit harder. So pay attention to that plane of action. Focus on the muscle you're working on. Yeah, this one hurry up. Increase the weight for 6 now. So 3rd set and 4th set, we're gonna go 6 reps, a little heavier. Okay, set number 3 for 6. Let's get it. 6. Oh, it's risky when you don't have a spotter. 1 more minute, 1 more set. Okay, 4th and last set. 4th and last, we got this. 3. Alright, I got 3 more, I got 3 more. That's what it takes to improve, guys. You gotta push, you gotta push. Oh. So 2nd exercise, as I said, still in the transverse plane. We're just abducting the arms. So mainly or primarily function of the chest and the pectoral muscle. Bring your arms close together. We're gonna start on the flies here on the crossover on the tongue. We got 12 reps on the first one, 10 on the second one, 8 and 6 on the last one. As I mentioned, we're gonna try to be increasing the weight in every single one. Let's get it. So first one for 12. Core engage, primary muscle, once again a pectoral, be mindful of that. Squeeze in, exhale, inhale on the way back. So that's one easy. And this quarter exhale, 10. As it gets heavier, you guys can see, it's kind of hard to keep it form. Your chest also helps with internally rotate your arm. You start internally rotate when projecting your shoulder forward. And you want to try to avoid that a little bit. So lead your core, brace the serrators down, keep your scapula as close together as possible. As you abduct your arms, you want to try to have as big of a range of motion as possible without rotating your shoulder forward. Stuff. Pardon the ugly faces. Pardon the ugly faces. Alright, so we're going on our 3rd exercise. Incline press with the dumbbells. Can also be done with the barbell. I'm opting to vary. I already did a chest press and the barbell. I'm going with the dumbbells for the incline press. Yeah, so it's a little harder for me. You gotta stabilize the weight separately. Both arms are not bound together by the barbell. It makes it a little harder for me. So the idea now is 4 sets of 8. This is me being optimistic with 75 pounds. I'll be happy with 6, but let's try to push for 8. Also on the transverse plane, Adducting the arms together. 3. Oh, let's keep 6. That's all I have right now. Good, stay to 6. 5. What a shame. So number 3. 2. Okay, as we know, your muscle does not know how to count. So, we're asking for 8. I'm getting 6. I got 5 on the previous one, but I'm really, you guys can see I'm pushing. No excuses. I'm giving all I got right now. Last one. Fudge. That was it. Okay, we try. Okay, so we got our 4th and last chest exercise for today. And guess what? Another one on the transverse plane. So we are adducting the arms once again. I'm just changing the orientation a little bit. Your hands supinated or your palms up, squeezing the arms together, which is the main function of the chest, to bring your arms close together and focusing primarily on the chest, not any biceps. So try to avoid your flexion of the arm at this point. And then we got triceps right after that. Yes, let's go. 1. 8. But what's curious about this exercise, as you guys can see from this angle, is that it's almost like moving my arms up and down on the sagittal plane. So if you guys divide your body half like this, and you move in this orientation, that's the sagittal plane. You get a little the adduction of the arm. It's still on the transverse plane. If you guys put your body like this, and moving on this orientation. So that's where your deltoid comes in action a lot when you're doing the elevation of the arm or the flexion of your shoulders to bring your arms up. You gotta be cautious so you don't prioritize the deltoids over your chest. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that, but it is a chest workout, so I'm trying to primarily induct the arms, not elevate them up. Does that make sense? So chest is done. We have bench press, flies, incline press with the dumbbells, and the upper flies on the cable again. And now moving on to triceps. Your triceps has 3 heads, hence the name. Primarily function is the extension of the forearm on your elbow joint, and because the long head is attached to the scapula, also extends the arm. So you guys are gonna see a lot of movements now on the sagittal plane. So once again, if you guys cut your body in half like this and you're moving on this, orientation is the sagittal plane, so the extension of the arm. And we're gonna do some tricep push downs or cable push downs, whatever you want to call it. But we started with dips. Let's get it. So first tricep exercise, we got 5 sets here in the dips. We have 12 on the first one, 10 on the second one, 8, 6, and then we do 1 with just body weight for 15, or as many as we've got left in this. Let's do it. Let's go. We are so close together, guys. 1, 2. Almost not. If you guys have any questions about exercises, or if you guys want to know any exercise specific, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. It helps us a lot. Not only grow the community, but keep bringing more content to you guys, and more relevant content to where you guys want to watch. So thank you, I appreciate it. And guys, let me ask them what the muscle that we use are tricep dips. And guess what? The chest is one of them too. We are not physically moving the arm in, because of course the limitation of the bar, but as you extend your arms, as you press through your chest, the muscles are also being activated to be able to help you push yourself off the bottom position all the way to the top. So technically, it is an adduction. So last one, guys, body weight as many as it got. Help me count. Let's go. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. That's it, guys. Woo-wee. Okay, moving on. We got 2 more exercises. We have tricep extension now on the total here for me. 4 sets of 8. Let's get it. Once again, on that sagittal plane. 2. You can kind of see the extension of the forearm through the elbow joint, and a little bit of the extension of the arm through the shoulder joint. Oh my gosh. 2 more sets. Then we have overhead tricep extension on the rope. 12, 10, 8, and 6. Just like we have done through this workout with the same pattern. Try to increase the weight every set. And on that overhead, you can see a little bit more of the action on the bone kind of the triceps because you are now flexing or extending through your shoulder joint. So extending the arm through that shoulder joint. Of course, you're still extending the forearm through the elbow joint as well. So this is our last exercise. We got 4 sets too. One done for 12, second one for 10 reps, 8 reps, and then 6. And we're gonna finish the day with some crunches. Question for you guys. Do you guys know what a synergist muscle is? And can you guys name one muscle that is acting as a synergist? The triceps overhead extension. Leave down below in the comments and I'll come back if you got it right. All right, folks, we're coming to an end. We just finished chest and triceps, and now last exercise. Gonna go 4 sets on crunches. I like to use the poles, which gives me a little back support, and I try my best to keep the weight behind my head, which not always happens. So let's go. I'm gonna try 15. 1, 2. That was it, guys. Chest, triceps, and a big core finisher. Thank you so much for sticking around, watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, leave your comments below. I really appreciate it. Love you all. Bye, fam. Ciao, familia.